Prime Minister's trip to the Middle East in the middle of a war was hardly going to be easy. The first item on his itinerary, standing publicly alongside Israel in that war against Hamas, proved straightforward enough. "We want you to win," he told his Israeli opposite number, Benjamin Netanyahu. There are even hopes that his follow-up on President Biden's Gaza aid plan may come to something tomorrow. 20 lorries are now due to roll across the Egyptian border in the morning. This evening, Mr. Sunak headed to Saudi Arabia to lobby for help in securing the release of British hostages and in preventing the spread of the conflict region-wide, objectives that are far harder to achieve. And in the meantime, the heartbreaking loss of life continues.
In Gaza, each day brings more death and unbearable grief. A funeral procession of children and of their fathers and mothers. 11 lost souls in all, one more horror story to add to the many on both sides. In a war that saw Rishi Sunak arrive here by military transport to greet the Israeli leader as a friend and to walk shoulder to shoulder with him into whatever Israel is planning next.
8 years ago, Prime Minister, the civilized world stood with you in your darkest hour. This is our darkest hour. It's the world's darkest hour. We need to stand together, and we want to win.
I'm proud to stand here with you in Israel's darkest hour. As your friend, we will stand with you in solidarity, we will stand with your people, and we also want you to win.
Mr. Sunak asked Israel to allow more aid into Gaza. One charity warns the lack of water alone is a health crisis ready to explode.
Trying to find the water, it's very difficult to get the water. We are begging people to give us some bottle of water because we don't have.
Wherever there is fresh bread, there are soon crowds and a crush, but never quite enough to go round. Despair is the only commodity in plentiful supply. 1 million people have seen their homes flattened or have fled in fear of attack. While the hospitals dealing with emergencies every hour are running short of fuel to run their generators.
We cannot save much more lives, so this is a call for humanity, please. See the truth and send whatever needed to Gaza.
Some of the truckloads of water, food and medicine parked up in the Egyptian desert will be allowed through these locked border gates in the coming days. It will certainly be too little, perhaps even too late if the war continues to gather momentum. Israel claims its bombardment has killed a number of Hamas leaders. The authorities in Gaza insist this strike came close to obliterating a health centre. Tonight, the Prime Minister is in Saudi Arabia meeting Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, a shared goal to stop this conflict spreading. Though Israel's warning that this will be a long war is likely to test its allies' loyalty to the limit. John Ray, News at 10, Tel Aviv.